I think there's a real need for, and I don't have the how to, but there's a real need for a kind of an understanding from parents particularly, of the impact that their behaviour around drugs and alcohol has on young people, because you say culturally we celebrate using alcohol, we commiserate using alcohol, we grieve using alcohol. You know, alcohol is so ingrained into everything we do. Every shop you go into, there's alcohol for sale. And you know, it's in Scotland, whenever the sun shines, everybody drinks, you know, which isn't very often, but it's, you know, it's kind of, you know, you get a particularly hot day, especially if it's at the beginning or end of the summer, and the parks and green spaces are full of you know, mums with buggies, you know, drinking wine, and, you know, young people sitting in circles, and, you know, a whole range of other people. So to contend with that cultural stuff and the messages that we're trying to get across to young people, there's a real kind of clash. And I think there's a real misunderstanding from a lot of parents on, you know, how their drinking impacts on young people and the kind of messages that are going along. And it's certainly in some areas the same can be said for drug misuse, you know, whether it be recreational drug misuse or, you know, I've worked with a lot of families where the parents smoke dope openly in the house, and, you know, not surprisingly the kids get to about 11, 12, you know, and then they start smoking dope, you know. But yeah, a real shift in terms of education for parents, in terms of how their behaviour impacts and how to have those conversations, and how to, whether they have the information themselves or whether they're able to signpost the young people to the right kind of information, you know, and how to have kind of dialogues. Some bits around parenting skills and some bits just around being more aware, you know, of the culture, to change how young people perceive drugs and alcohol. You know, we have to start with, you know, kind of the parents.